This podcast contains humor of a tasteless and possibly offensive nature. Listening to this podcast may condemn your soul to hell, or cause you to laugh so hard that you crap your pants. If that's not to your particular taste, then turn this podcast off and have a nice day. Otherwise, enjoy the Junkiest Podcast on Earth.
Yeah!
Hello, welcome to Talking About Junk, the Junkiest Podcast on Earth. I'm the dunderhead in charge, KC. With me, as always, my rotund co-pilot.
Miles deep.
And oh, fuck, dude. You're fucking up my intro.
I didn't say anything. How am I fucking up your intro?
You said miles deep, and then you were like...
No, I went...
Oh, okay.
My lips smacked. My bad.
You
fucked up your intro, sir.
It's my intro, so it was...
You know what assuming does? Makes that an ass out of you and you.
Yes.
It's my intro, so it was intentional. With us today, once again, making his second junk pod appearance.
The meth dealer.
Yeah. Trent.
You know.
Applause.
Yes, go drugs.
Yes.
Go drugs.
Go poppies.
And if you would see him, you'd really think maybe he does sell meth.
It's funny because I was posted out right here smoking my cigarette, and like 3 people walked by, and I'm pretty sure they were like, "Oh shit, something's gonna happen."
Trent spent more time in jail, but has nothing on his criminal record.
That about a bitch.
What? You're just profiling just because I look like this.
Yeah.
And he's been hunted by bear hunters the world round. So fuck, dude. You're just
Yeah, Bigfoot checks under his bed for him.
getting weekly calls from Chewbacca on like, dude, how do you grow out the beard?
I don't know. It just happens. I just let it take its course.
Stimulant. Just play with it.
I have a funny
Canadian
feeling like
suckers.
my question is if people like listen to this and didn't know who we were, like have any pictures, if you put a picture up of the 3 of us, I wonder how many people would be like, oh, that's fucking Trent right there.
Pretty much.
Well,
Probably.
plus 2, we've been describing him
we
too,
have.
so fuck.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
Fuck. Well, it was a good game. Now it'd be when then I call you fat. Jesus Christ, I'm giving it all away. I'm like fucking Jenna Jameson when she's 62 and desperate for money. She just gives it away for free.
Then she ain't desperate for money if she's giving it away for free, right?
she just wants attention.
Yeah.
Oh, well, giving away for $1. I mean, there's
A buck to fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, a buck to fuck. Do I have $1? Do I have $1.50?
Yeah, but if it was like 65-year-old
We'll do
Jenna
it in a
Jameson,
A buck to fuck to do it in the truck.
and then we'll eat some duck.
And don't stick it in my muck.
Yuck.
Fuck.
You can't rhyme fuck with fuck, Casey.
I'm doing it. It's my junk pod.
Okay.
True.
Check out my junk. No.
Yeah, okay.
That went nowhere fast.
Like you?
Pretty much.
It's all right.
But be honest, pick out your favorite porn star. Even if they were like old and 65, you'd still be like, I hit that. Yeah, it may not have been like in their heyday.
Dude, if they're fucking 65 and they're a porn star, they're probably leaving snail trails behind them, bro.
Still.
If they even get that, wet. It's probably like just dust bunnies and
Yeah,
dirt.
you tickle it and it coughs.
It's like fucking sandpaper.
She's like, I used to be a squirter, now I'm a powderer. What does that mean? Poof.
Or you-
baby powder? I wish.
Or there's so much like it's so loose that it just like sticks on you like a tentacle, like an octopus
Oh,
tentacle, and you have to just to fucking shoot that shit off.
That's what it sounds like when you're having sex with her. It's like,
You pull out and it's still attached.
if she does her Kegels, it's more like,
Damn.
She can hold bowling balls up there instead of Benoit balls.
yeah. And she still hits it in the gutter.
I was gonna make a strike joke. She still bowls a 300.
Well, and she does to get a split. That's the better one.
Yeah. I just had a brain fart. Fuck.
Yeah, could see
I
that.
know. I heard it. Went,
I've had some farts like that.
idea one gone.
Especially after, well, I drank a lot this weekend being on vacation. I'm surprised I didn't have gnarly.
You
beer
drink
farts.
a lot. I drink a lot. And you woke up and I'm like, I'm still sober. No, for real. That's what he did. He probably thought I was drunk because everybody else was all fucking drunk as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother, he was singing to the toilet. He's like, can you get a toilet pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you can. Fun fact.
I have to clean it out every fucking night.
It still looks porcelain white.
Oh,
that rhymed. Jazz fingers.
a modern day Dr. Seuss fucking A.
I like to choke my goose.
The fucked up Dr.
And
Seuss.
ride a moose.
Instead of having a big long fucking red and white hat, you just got like this dildo shaped hat with fucking balls and like these dreadlock pubes hanging down.
So it's a black penis.
It could be.
No, it's red and white.
It's red and white.
Guess how I got it like this? I put a bunch of duct tape around it and I got sunburned.
Dr. Douche.
Damn.
Dr. Douche.
Dr. Douche. I smell like vagina.
Oh, the places you'll go.
Yeah. Like in Egypt?
Yeah. Totally thinking Egypt.
Yeah.
I guess a gay person's
Well,
ass
that's
is like the desert.
Well, no, I was just thinking of where camels roam. Camel toes.
Camel toes
I
roam.
love it. I like it.
Or Alaska. Moose knuckles.
Green eggs and
Green, the redneck version. Green eggs and spam.
spam. I was like green eggs and like clam.
Clam. Ooh.
Clams?
Ew. Ew.
Because it looks kind of like an oyster.
Yeah, I
especially
get
after
it.
It's used
And
up.
it's green. Yeah.
And there's
get
a
it.
Oh, I
Bro,
thought you were
it's
going
like-
straight to a vagina joke. But
Yeah,
okay.
that's what he's saying.
Oh,
It's green
okay.
eggs and clams, so it's like a fucking blue waffle, but instead it's green.
And there's a pearl inside
Yeah. That
That's
pearl's
some-
cracked and fucking.
that makes women happy when you find it.
She's like, that's not my clitoris. That's one of my herpes sores.
And you could tell he's not happy because of this anger. He just, yeah. When they get happy, when you find it,
My
Yeah.
girlfriend doesn't find my clitoris.
I have to. You gotta pull out the fucking the depth meter. To beep, 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 beep.
It's not happening tonight.
should have grabbed like 3 of those beers for him.
Right?
Yeah.
I should get him a straw, too.
You get drunk faster.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's what this guy told my dad when we were in Vegas. He was like, here's a beer. Here's a straw. You drink it and you get drunk faster. And you come get a refill for like $1 cheaper.
I put the bendy straw in it and I tip it upside down and drink it like a shotgun.
Oh, that's
what I
guy.
do. Done.
You gotta pull a straw.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're
The
supposed
straw goes to the side.
to. What's that drink where you like you gotta put the quarter in, and then you drink it and you gotta catch the quarter in your teeth?
Isn't that a drinking game?
It might be.
Isn't
Well, I mean,
that-
I could have
quarters
sworn that
is.
was a game.
Isn't that quarters?
Oh, yeah, maybe it is quarters. I
I
thought
thought
it was
quarters
just.
was when you fucking you
Yeah,
slam
and
it.
then you drink it and catch a quarter in your mouth.
See, we never caught the quarter in our mouth.
Well, you always swallowed it?
So, anyways, guys,
Well,
That's why when you walked in, I hear
you know the expression "you shit away like $6 a day." You know that's where it came from.
but,
That's a lot of quarters.
yeah, that's easily just like enough to knock somebody out with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No wonder the plumber's coming out to your house like, God damn. Well, actually he likes it because he like gets a tip.
Yeah, he's like, usually we
ask.
ask for tips, but not for you.
It's all right. I got it. I'll just put it in this condom you flush down the toilet.
I don't use condoms.
Oops.
Steve-O was telling stories on a podcast about how he would put weed in condoms so he could
Put it
take
up
it
his
to
butt?
countries that didn't have weed readily available, like, I don't know, Singapore or some shit.
I'm pretty sure they've got weed there.
Well, he didn't, or places that he didn't feel like he could score weed easily.
Great Britain.
So he would he would swallow balloons.
Their weed is tea. Blimey. This is some good herb.
Well, maybe that's why they're all mellow and shit.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, no, it's all right. It's, merely a flesh wound. Or what's that spoof from Monty Python and, not Monty Python, National Lampoon's European Vacation, where he keeps running into people and fucking up cars, Chevy Chase. And they're all like, oh, no, it's not a problem. Thank you. I got my bumper now. And then they run into a guy on a bicycle and he's gushing blood and shit. He's like, oh, no, I'm totally fine. Thank you, sir.
That sounds more like Canada.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was like,
fucking-
isn't that Canada?
Than Englishmen.
Canada could be the same, too.
Are you sure? Are you thinking of British Columbia? Get Britain, British Columbia all mixed up? Happens.
Well, you know what? With all the different countries on this planet, I'm pretty sure that there could be a couple that, rank high on the niceness scale. So it's not like Canada's the nicest place on the fucking planet. If you want to go with that, Antarctica is because there's no assholes there. So by default, it's nice. I mean, unless penguins are like pecking you in the balls and shit and kneecapping you.
It's possible.
Penguin drive-by.
Starving penguins. They're like, wah, 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 wah. That's a duck.
They're all
That's Aflac.
Yeah.
They don't have insurance down there. My bad.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, penguins don't have knees, so maybe they're jealous.
They do have knees.
Yes, apparently, but it's funnier if they don't have knees.
Yeah. Just inside them.
So they're just lazy. They can't be bothered to bend their leg at the joint. So they're like you. Oh, sweet.
I don't waddle. I sashay. It's the difference.
Oh, you finally admit it after all these years. You're like, no, I don't sashay. Now I got it.
I don't sashay. It's just my ass jumping up and down to make it look like a sashay.
That's sexy.
It sounds like you're describing your night at the gay bar.
those fuck me eyes.
Sorry.
I got a thing for bears.
Grr.
How big is your gut? Because I want to feel it on top of my head.
God damn, dude.
Well, I feel like I've been bringing some weak shit, so I had to pull out the big guns.
Not a penis reference.
No, it wasn't one. No pun intended. I don't know. What other what other nice countries are there? I mean, Canada.
Sweden's pretty cool.
Yeah, I hear Sweden. Yeah.
I hear Poland's really nice to American men, especially the ladies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But they hate fucking Germans.
Oh, yeah.
Go figure, right?
Why would they?
You'd think they'd get over that shit.
Yeah, we just tried to invade like 70 years ago. Like, no big deal.
I mean, if the blacks can't get over what the white men did and the natives can't, what the fuck do you expect the Polands to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I mean, not Europe, but England's not all pissed off because, they got bombed to hell and back. And I don't mean got drunk. I mean, they probably got bombed while they were getting bombed, but whatever. I mean, you're getting bombed, so who wouldn't want to get bombed? Yeah. Did you get lost by all the bombs going on there? Because I was dropping a lot.
No, I followed. I just
Not one of
I was
them
waiting for
the
you
F
to
bomb.
bomb by
Crikey, that's Australia. Yeah. Blimey.
Well, they are ruled by the English Queen still. So I hear. Rumors, internet.
Rumors, okay. Rumor has it.
Wait, you mean they finally got Queen down there? So all of a sudden you got all these Australian guys being like, another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom.
I like where you went with that.
Fucking kangaroos, headbanging to Bohemian Rhapsody and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see guys, bicycle.
Bicycle!
Fat bottom. I can go on.
Aboriginal guys stomping their feet on the ground to We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. That's pretty good.
And then have had to wait for it.
Get the dick out. Let's go.
Hopefully they don't find out that Freddie Mercury's dead, or else there's going to be mass chaos in Australia for like a year. They're going to riot, be like, "What? He's dead? Bring him back to life."
They're too busy, chanting AC/DC songs still. So.
Oh, it's true. They got AC/DC, so I don't think it's pretty much like it's like religion down there, isn't it?
Yeah, because
probably.
remember the Men Thunder.
Them men at work. Do you come from a downland under?
They got Vegemite, which is, I guess, some sort of weird spread you put on butter or on bread. I mean,
Yeah, it's like a yeast thing, and you put it on your toast. It's supposed to be good for breakfast and putting it up your ass, but I don't know.
But I wouldn't know anything
I
about
think you
that.
buried the lead on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Pun intended.
Ayo!
Or buried the lead up in that one, I guess.
Oh, yeah. So men can get yeast infections.
It is true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to get past the idea of putting a yeast spread on top of a yeast product.
And then if you
Shit, you're talking to a guy who fucking eats ramen noodles with bread.
I remember those days.
Yeah, exactly. You're hungry.
You never shit the same after that.
I'm so like, ramen. I had to make some for the kids this morning. It's still one of the few foods where I'm like, I think I'll just starve.
Yeah.
Or I'll eat it uncooked, just pull out the noodles and just eat the ghetto fries. Right
And
then and there.
get worms.
Yeah, no, ghetto fries.
You're saying you'll get worms from that.
Oh, I'll get worms. That's fucking noodles.
He doesn't. Well, the worms probably just fall straight out of
It's
his
not.
ass
It's not
anyway.
like
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
It's not like I'm going to some fucking, Italian restaurant and they're just finished putting all the ingredients together to make noodles, and I'm like, let me eat that dough. You know.
Oh, sounds like a good idea. You should do that.
I mean, it's like I don't even know.
But you got to make the sign language. Hey, let me eat that dough.
I don't know if ramen noodles even constitutes as noodles, because I mean, you look at them, it's like plastic that turns out to be edible.
Ramen noodles?
Yeah.
Ramen noodles are delicious. You guys are just haters, and I've been eating it all my life. And I've had times when I've been eating it for weeks on straight. So
Yeah, no.
I'm-
Breakfast,
Yeah,
lunch,
yeah, exactly.
dinner.
Oh, I mean, I'd skip breakfast because I'd have to eat it for breakfast. So I'd be like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
No,
time to sleep in.
Basically,
Yeah, shit.
it's ramen fast, ramen lunch, ramener.
Ramener.
I'm trying to think in my head, how do I add ramen and dinner together? Ramen.
Ramen.
I'm going to call that a bomb.
Yeah, Damen.
Damen. Oh, shit. I didn't even think to add the front.
He never thinks about the front. He always thinks about the back.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's why they say you have a shit-eating grin.
No comment.
No comment. I got nothing to follow that.
Could use the Chewbacca defense.
Oh, okay. That was so weak.
Sounded like a fucking Chewbacca who's dying. Or a Chewbacca fart. Do you think aliens
'Cause he ate
fart
too many-
differently than us? I mean, obviously they might fart out of a different area, but I mean, do you think it sounds different?
Yeah, I 100% believe that it sounds like static.
Or
That's where they got the opening theme to the X-Files.
yeah.
They recorded alien farts. They've got very talented sphincters, I guess. Because that's
I'll give them the recto flute.
yeah. They started the alien.
Did you hear that episode?
Oh, which one?
I don't remember, but I mentioned the recto flute.
I believe so.
Oh yeah,
The alien rectal orchestra
yeah.
playing Star Wars.
We have the recto flute. We have the the Katina song. We have the recto flute, the recto oboe, the recto gong.
yeah, I didn't know. Recto xylophone.
Yeah. And of course the recto shitar. And the recto kazoo.
You gotta have the kazoo.
You could do the PVC pipes too.
Oh yeah, like the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, but instead it'd be the brown man group.
Actually, be like, well, you can't mix gray and brown because you got gray aliens, and then you got.
I was talking
brown.
about shit.
Oh,
The brown man group. Hey, let's put an oven mitt above your head so you can catch your jokes that are flying by.
True, but yeah, I can see it now, like aliens painting themselves in brown face
Oh, yeah.
just to play shit.
They actually put shit on their face. We're the brown man group.
The shit.
Why don't we have any fucking audience out here. It smells like shit, baby.
That's where they get all the cows from, dude. That's where it is.
And
They just see the dung pile and they just go, we're ready.
Oh, well, when they talk about stinking up the joint, it takes on a whole new meaning. That was a good one. I'm not going to fucking drink to that. That was a good one.
Man, fuck you guys.
That was some class ass shit, man.
It was very clever.
You should have waited for like a pothead joke.
True.
Roll, roll, roll your joint, spark it at the end.
Don't forget to pick out the seeds and stems.
Light it up and pass it to a friend.
Or that too.
I got nothing, so that's all you two. We were sitting there making up junk versions of popular songs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what was the one I had?
The one that I
like
finished or what? Or
the one I had the idea with for instead of Van Halen's Jump, it's Junk.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and junk.
Junk.
And we had Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
We got Pods and Games. Yeah,
No, we got pods and jokes.
Oh, Pods and Jokes.
And then you said we make fun of Downs of people and something else.
And
I was like, no. We made fun of Downs of people and sometimes old folks.
so
I was like, you got to make it rhyme. Tom.
release an album of all junk covers.
Yeah.
That with the Downsy album.
Oh, yeah.
Where we just do our Downsy interpretations.
And then we have a Downsy Junk Pop album. Go ahead, Junk. Junk.
The tribute.
That idea just got so meta, it's not even funny. I think if we got any more meta, I think the universe might implode.
We need to do that now. Get rid of this shit.
Sorry, just like that was good.
And breathe. It smells like popcorn in here.
Wasu. It smells like some vanilla. Like, no, it smells like some Mexican girl I know. You guys look.
Which one?
I don't know.
I'm imagining it
I'm
could
pretty
be,
sure he's nice.
Yeah.
it could be a reoccurring
Kermit Froggy here.
a reoccurring theme. Once again,
Vanilla Mexicans?
well, just like
Oh, horchata.
Yeah.
okay.
Right when I took that other sniff, I was like, oh, that's what it is.
There it is.
Horchata.
She likes her frijoles
Yeah.
in her cuca. That's her
She likes her
lubrication.
frijoles and her holes.
Duh.
Yeah.
Where else do you put them?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just weird. I just want to stick like food items in vagina and just like.
Note to
Depends
self.
on the food item.
Yeah, honey. You need to be really careful with honey.
Well, we talked about the honey and
That's
the
right.
Sprite, remember?
Sprite.
Yeah.
Don't stick a beer bottle up there without washing it first, because you will give her a yeast infection.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
I like how you guys are like, oh yeah.
I can believe that.
And you'll make her hops.
She's,
Up on this dick.
she can barely stand it.
Oh!
Now that one I can be proud of.
We named all the ingredients of beer.
And when you do that, you're actually mashing things around.
All right, now he's.
You should have stopped.
Now
You
he's
should have
digging.
stopped. You should have stopped.
He's digging.
Take away his shovel.
No, if I was really digging, it'd be like Shirley does cores for it instead of care for it.
Core. Well, yeah, Canadian or Minnesotan say that. I course for every mill, eh?
So if I was really digging, I could fucking dig a hole and beat that dead horse till it's a bloody pulp. So let's just be glad I stopped at mash.
He just turned it into glue, not the pulp.
Yeah.
Good going, asshole.
True.
Insensitive piece of shit. If you just kill a horse, it's unjustifiable, but unjustifiable. But if you turn it into glue, it's okay.
Well, I mean, what am I gonna
Future
do?
reference.
I mean, the horse doesn't do shit. All it does is walk and eat grass
And
like
shit.
and shit. I mean, it's not like
Hey, you just described my normal day.
it's not like I'm gonna be like,
Except the eating, I smoke.
be like, come here, Judy, come give me a BJ. No, Casey. Well, really? Then what are you gonna fucking do? You're not gonna like show me some of that horse?
Why are you
puss?
asking the horse to fucking give you a blowjob?
Well, I mean,
You really think he's gonna give the horse a blowjob?
Besides,
Yeah.
I spent
Yeah.
I spent like thousands of dollars on this horse. I wanted to fucking do some shit.
Is that the correct retail price of a fucking horse?
I wouldn't doubt it. Thousands of dollars. I'm sticking to that. I don't know any horse experts, so I'm just going by. Apparently, having a horse is not something that the everyday person has. Like, you don't see like 50 fucking horses out there. You see 50 shitty cars. So I imagine a horse is more expensive than a car.
Then
So
you don't work for customer service, because there are a lot of horses that come through my store.
Oh. But I can't.
A lot of
knock it
Sarah
'cause it might
Jessica
be on-
Parker lookalikes?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They could be on my.
How much
range.
do you go for on an average day?
I guess there's a lot of sex in this.
Honey,
city.
for you, it'll be extra.
Yeah. Go fucking figure.
She's like, with you, I'd get hair in my pussy hair.
You know.
Be like, hang on a second. I farted. It's like, you did? Your nose can pick it up. It's coming. It's in the chamber. It's locked.
Hey, we don't
We're
sell
loaded.
carrots here.
Yeah, they get pissed.
I bet.
They get pissed. And they really don't like it if you try to go feed them, like hand
With
feed
oats?
them and shit. No, they don't like that shit at all.
Shh, it's a sugar cube. Come here. Come here.
Come here, baby. Shh.
Well, dude, when you've got it on,
Don't bite.
when you got it on the tip of your dick, of course I won't bite it either. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, have some self-respect. At least get to know the damn horse before you do dick shit with it.
I mean, in all fairness, he is.
So that's what you meant you wanted to go ride a horse. I thought it was a whole nother. I thought you were literally.
No, I wanted to nail a one. Come on, dude. Sometimes you gotta,
one.
you gotta go to the
Then you're looking for a fucking donkey. Oh, in Mexico.
you gotta go to the bottom of the barrel. Sometimes.
Oh, and stick your asshole to the hole.
And just pray to God somebody pokes through.
Yeah.
You know, that's what
That's why people call you Wednesday.
the desperate homeless
That's your
chicks
turn.
are for.
Hump day!
I know. I've always wondered when somebody's like calls it hump day. I'm like, you know, and
Why is
has anybody
Wednesday
ever
called
made
hump
that?
day?
Well, because it's the middle of the week, so it's over the hump.
No, you hump better on Wednesday. It's scientifically proven.
Yeah.
It's when
That's
babies
why Uncle
are more,
Fester came home.
Yeah. Like scientifically, when babies are conceived, it's most of the time on Wednesday.
Huh.
Why else you think in the
And
Addams
wouldn't it
family?
be consumption day?
I was about to say like, oh, I guess there goes. I have to clear off my Wednesday action. Fuck that shit.
He's got to actually do something.
Yeah.
Dude, you have no bullets in the chamber. You're fine.
Shit, dude.
The fish aren't swimming.
I could have no nutsack and I'd still be like, nope. I could probably have a kid.
You will fucking jizz and a
Dude,
note
my-
will come out saying bang.
My two daughters should not exist. By all scientific measure, they should not exist.
Technically,
Why
we're
did
all not supposed to exist, but the Big Bang still happened.
Didn't.
No pun intended.
God was just jerking one out, and that's how we came about.
I wonder if God's jerking it off. What does he say? Like during? Does he go, "Oh me, oh me, oh me"?
No, he goes to that dirty place and he's hailing Satan. He's like, oh,
But he created Satan.
Still, some people get off on their own creation.
And oh Lucy, fur. That's when he comes.
Well, technically, there was the old Greek pantheon. So he's like, oh Zeus, oh Zeus. I just made him gay for no reason.
Oh, Zeus. Oh, Zeus.
Beelzebub.
I mean, he has to be gay because then how do you explain men being so easily duped by Eve in the Garden of Eden? Like, if it was a dude, he would have been like, no hoes fucking getting the best of us.
Oh yeah, he has to gay. I mean, who else would fucking call a bird a fucking swallow?
And the platypus, he was like, "Oh my god, it's so cute. I have to make it."
Everything's beautiful here.
Yeah.
And you know, flamingos, peacock. He's got a thing for birds, dude. You ever think about that shit? You don't see a lion with like a rainbow mane. He didn't do that shit. But no, you got birds with big old fucking ass feathers
But he's also an asshole because
that
he made
look
the
like
zebra.
they have eyes. So the ass feathers are looking at you too. So it's like, what the fuck, dude? This bird's fucking me over in the head.
It's the Illuminati,
Skull fucking you?
No, that would be pleasurable. This is just like my brain imploding.
You've got a brain in there?
Well, occasionally it shows up.
Well,
Occasionally, it clocks
eventually
in for
one of
work.
the thrust would hit it.
You know,
At least once.
like I said, occasionally it punches in for work.
Yeah.
So, you know, what are you gonna do?
right
yeah.
in
Like,
the
if you ever see that picture with a hamster wheel in the person's head and it's
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
No, in his, the hamster's dead.
Not only is it dead, but it got so depressed it hung itself from the raft.
Yeah, so when he...
So it's just
Hey, he
sitting
fixed
there.
the fucking wheel, so he's hanging from the
Yeah.
fucking wheel.
Or either that, his foot's stuck on the wheel, so when he spins the wheel, it's just going... So that every time that dump is, that's just a good idea.
Poor baby.
Yeah, but I got a dead hamster in my head.
And his ass.
Jesus Christ.
Go, gerbil, go.
No,
No.
No.
No Lemmy Winks here.
nah, I wouldn't stick a hamster up my ass.
What about a gerbil?
No, not a gerbil. Not
What
even a guinea pig. That would hurt too much. 'Cause
What?
Guinea pigs are big.
What about a snake? Slip on and slithering in there.
Does it know how to milk a prostate?
Oh, yeah. Haven't you
I'd
seen that
consider
thing
it.
contract or constrict?
I'd consider it.
Apparently, it's pregnant.
It's gravid.
So it doesn't know whether to hold on tight or let go. So it can't.
Oh, you'll be coming forever once it gets a hold of it.
Well, if that's the case, then no, man.
just trust
Because I got
it.
shit to
I'll
do.
have what he's having.
Yeah, no shit.
A snake up his ass?
Please. Give me the snake from Jungle Book.
But then if I eat some really bad,
The cartoon version?
No.
It sings to you?
Yeah. Love Ka.
Go to sleep.
Trust in me.
yeah. But even if
Trust in me.
like if I eat some bad enchiladas, that thing's gonna die once that gas builds up.
Then that's why you
I'm gonna fart and all of a sudden I'll be like, dude, why the fuck is there a snake against the wall?
So that's why you get a rattlesnake. So it's used to enchiladas, and also every time you fart, it goes.
I don't know if I want a venomous animal up my ass.
You defang it. Come on, think it through.
Take the venom out of the snake.
I don't
like
know.
You.
It looks so mean. I don't think it would love the prostate. I think it would just like hate fucking.
You bastard.
You know, I want something that's gonna be tender with my prostate, not something that's gonna fucking try to inject venom into it. Just because it doesn't have fangs doesn't mean it ain't gonna. You know, you're gonna
Stick
get rid of the
Billy Ray
instinct.
Cyrus up your ass and call it good.
With his achy breaky heart,
Yeah, I don't think he'd understand.
he'll pull you achy breaky.
You know,
apart.
he might understand.
I don't know. He gave birth to Miley, and
He
really-
watched her fucking break down, and now she wants to be white again.
She's like, I made a mistake.
Yeah,
She can be
fucked up.
white on me right now. Oh, no.
Does that imply that she just busted a load all over you with her dick?
I was combining white with ride.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say white with right.
Yeah, that's what I was
White
thinking too.
supremacist motherfucker.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, that's
all-
why his name is KK Casey.
I thought he.
It wasn't a stutter.
I thought it was just a stutter, but
I won't lie. At one point in time, I can't believe I'm admitting this, but at one point in time, right when the Vin Diesel XXX movie was coming out, I thought, oh, that'd be cool. I'll get 3 Ks tattooed to the back of my neck. And then I was like, yeah, never mind. I don't think
did it. Fuck it.
I don't think it would have worked
Who
out.
cares what other people think?
it would have been cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool
That's what-
until
that's
some
what it
black
stands
guy's
for.
like,
Cool, calm, KC, with a K.
I never thought about that. You could have. Damn, that was
I mean,
man.
I'm pretty sure there's a tattoo parlor right down the street, and I'm sure someone in here has a VCR.
There's a tattoo parlor that way. There's a tattoo parlor that
Yeah.
way. There's another one down that way, a little farther.
I think
All
we're a
you
few.
need is
Hey, you
a
just need
VCR
Tattoo Ray.
motor. Yeah, there you go.
True. We're a few tattoo parlors and a few pawn shops away from being the slum, so we're getting there.
Are you sure we're not the slums already?
Yeah, right. I mean, I fucking see a pawn shop every corner of the fucking place.
Dude, I was walking down past the gas station Trent works at, and there was some dude laying on the sidewalk with his bags and
fucker's
shit.
still there? Is it that little? Is it that like overweight guy?
This was like a week ago.
Still, is it that overweight guy?
There's a lot of overweight
with like
homeless
the
guys.
pink fucking glasses, with the pink tape on his glasses.
I'm gonna go with a maybe.
I've seen him sleep behind fucking Jimmy John's the other day when I came home. When I was getting off of work, I was going to Filiberto's, and he was sleeping right there with his tablet.
Does have free smells. He even went in there and went, thanks.
You know, if I was homeless, or at least knew I was gonna be homeless, I'd invest in one of those little like one man pop up tent things.
I have a one-man half-up tent. Happens every morning.
Not that kind of deal, but you know, it's someplace where you could just like go out. I mean, think about it. You got these open fields that are pretty much pitch black. As if you got a dark colored pop up tent, you could just pop that thing up, slip in it, and as soon as the sun comes up, get out, close it up, and get on with your day.
Sounds like a rape that happened not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, that sucks.
Coincidence.
I like how you described that perfectly.
Let's get him another beer. Loosen him up.
Yeah, he did come in a couple times, very questionably, and buying drinks.
Nah, I mean,
That's why your butthole whistles.
You got raped.
I don't want to talk about it. It's too tender.
He's
still,
been really
too sensitive.
gassy lately.
No, because man, I've been unleashing some killer farts, and you can't get good farts without the flapping of the sphincter. So if I was wide open, I'd lose all my fart power. So I'd be like, did I just fart?
No, he would feel it and then push his ass cheeks just so tight together.
Oh yeah, I've got great ass muscles. So like, "Argh." I mean, if you could
What are you
develop,
doing, sucking a lollipop?
if you could develop the ass cheek power to like clench your butt cheeks to get like louder farts, I think I would actually do that. What are you doing, Casey? I'm just practicing clenching my butt.
Yeah, just
so then
put it-
everybody.
Just put one of those stress balls up your butt. And one,
those little-
2, 3.
Baby, can you come in the bathroom? You might want to bring the latex gloves.
The ones that go to your elbow.
It's gonna get gnarly.
I need a drip pan.
And just be warned, if it comes out looking green, I ate a lot of blue cookies today, so just be warned.
A lot of Powerade. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I ate these fucking blue cookies from Father's Day. Yeah, Father's Day. And all of a sudden, my shit's green. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm on the toilet, and I'm like, texting, I have green poop. Am I sick? Be like, if first thing on there.
And then WebMD says, in the head, maybe.
You are fucked, sir.
Yeah, pretty much it was like, yeah, it's mainly because of food coloring. I was like,
That's what,
takes-
anything blue. Anything blue.
takes care of one color. My poop has red spots in it. What does that mean? And it's just a whole list of things that I'm just going to ignore because I don't want to go
It's
get
just
it checked out.
It's just your poop's got freckles.
My poop spent too much time out in the
I
sun.
asked you another question. Do the spots move?
Does it stink?
Does it stink? Yeah.
No, it smells like peppermints.
You can shit and it smell like peppermints. You know that. You are aware of this, correct?
Yeah, they have pills.
You also can take pills where your poop looks like gold.
I'm aware of the gold poop thing. I'm not aware of the peppermint thing in. Now that I am, where do I find it?
I don't know, but I know that some vets they give you like your dog's pills. So if like they have an issue like eating their shit, they'll give them a pill, put them with their food, and then it'll make their poops not taste good, so they won't eat their shit anymore.
You know where you can probably get the poop that turns your poop gold and makes it smell like cinnamon and whatnot? It's probably the same place you get the rectal flute.
Yeah. Sounds like a whole lot of butt stuff going on there.
Oh yeah.
You're into that shit, right?
I mean, I'll stick a thumb up my ass if, the chick's like
Have you seen
swirly.
his thumb? It's one that he puts on, and it's like
Oh, it's an extra thumb,
Looks
like
like
one
a
of those
seal
foam
thumb.
fingers.
yeah.
Seal finger.
I know a lot of farsighted people, so you gotta play to their weakness. Make sure you emphasize big thumb. Oh, that's good for you.
Size matters.
Good job walking into that fucking wall.
Proud of you.
Proud of you. But that and their fucking. What did I see that was like a novelty? It was like the big fake thumb. No, I can't remember. I was like, oh, I have to talk. So many times I see stuff I want to talk about on the Junk Pod, and I just forget to fucking.
Did you hear
take it
about
down.
Carrie Fisher?
Hmm.
That she died and passed away, and also that she found lots of drugs in her system. They found.
What, in her ashes?
No,
Like they
in
in
they
her
cremated.
system.
No, like they cremated her.
like
and, then
like,
they
and
some
I'm not
coke
saying
and
like a
shit.
lot of one drug, but different drugs. There's X, there's heroin, there's other things. I just can't remember them all.
See, I didn't know about all the drugs, but I mean,
Yeah.
she died a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, people with drug issues, it never really goes away. You might beat it for a while and have a really.
To be honest with you,
relapse.
she's probably just tired of living or something like that, and she said, "I'm going out partying."
Dude, that would be the way to go.
With her daughter or her mother?
Well, her mother
Who
just like
went with her?
no one. Her mother just
I could have
happened to die like 2 days later. Just happened.
Coincidence?
Yeah.
I don't
Her
think
mother
so.
died of a broken heart.
Ouch.
No, she was just pissed. I'm like, that fucking
She didn't leave me any money.
grandstanding bitch. She had to take all my credit. I was supposed to go first, but that fucking bitch cut me off. Fuck her, I'm out.
May the force be with you, bitch.
Debbie Reynolds would have went up and fucking. She was going. The original plan was she was going to go fucking piss on Carrie Fisher's ashes and be like, "This is for fucking stealing my spotlight, bitch." And then she fucking offs herself right there at the funeral.
Yo, this kind of got a little scary for a second, dude.
You've been thinking about this for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah.
That was very well detailed.
No, I just had a good moment where the hamster.
It was one of those thumps. Spark electricity, mate.
The hamster for a moment was like, "Oh, I want to live." Jumped on the wheel for a little bit, and then was like, "Oh yeah, fuck this shit on himself." So it's all going downhill from here.
Great.
I've got a very, very manic depressive hamster in my head, and that's what the episode title is going to be: Manic Depressive Hamster.
Now we need to make shirts
Yeah,
with the hamster.
that's hanging himself.
That's yes.
And on the back, it's just like fucking being dragged by the wheel churning.
Well, if we ever have a website and we have a loading screen, where they have
There,
the
yeah,
little
I know
that's what
you-
it is,
yeah.
the hamster just fucking.
That's awesome.
You need to get on that shit now.
You need to patent it.
You need funding? We can fund this.
Trademark it. Oh, dude, yeah.
I'll sell my semen.
So, yeah, you
He's
actually
kinda-
have some because
I
I'm.
I was about to say he's shit
Well, no,
out of
no.
luck.
Technically, you don't stop producing semen. You just cut off the pathway to get it out. So basically, every time I jizz, basically it's just filling up my testicles. It doesn't really go anywhere.
Man. Oh, man. Balls are going to explode soon from all the masturbating.
No, of course, shit gets reabsorbed. Unlike women who are born with only a certain amount of, eggs, your sperm just kind of keeps on going until you end up just not producing more. Like testopause or spermipause.
They have that?
Well, I mean, I don't know what it's called. Menopause is the pause of menstruation.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called in dudes. Like
Rectopause?
impotence.
Impotence. Way to go.
It's
real
not like this.
dark.
This is the junk pod. Things aren't really all that well researched. We're just talking out of our asses, or sticking flutes up in them, or snakes, or
Big
having
giant
green.
thumbs.
Big giant thumbs or green shits. Wow, we did a lot of butt stuff on this episode. I think we all need to sit down and have some soul searching questions asked about ourselves.
Did you say some hole searching questions? That's just weird.
I can search holes all day long.
You two are a match made in heaven, aren't you?
He's the Barrett, I'm the twink. Because, yeah, I would be...
You're probably looking up at him.
I think I barely...
Growl for me, Daddy.
I barely qualify as a twink, but I would qualify.
I mean, at least he'd be warm in the wintertime, you know?
Oh, my God, the cold weather is getting to me. Get over here, Trent. I want to cuddle. So, speaking of warm weather, I was waiting for you to be on this podcast because I wanted to make a comment about this. I was on Hulu. No, Netflix or Hulu, but whatever it was. They have these videos where you can put on just a fireplace, just burning a fire for like Christmas, you know, so you have an open fire going.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, we need to do a video where it's Trent fucking naked, just staring at the screen. No. All it is Trent just staring at the screen. Like Silence of the Lambs. Like you're looking into the soul of the camera. Therefore, if somebody's watching it, they're looking into your eyes and you're just like touching yourself.
Dude, and it's just fucking Goodbye Horses repeatedly over, and he's got his shit tattooed.
just to make people uncomfortable.
And he's just swaying back and forth, just like.
Or you could start out closed, but the idea is the more they watch, the more uncomfortable it gets. And I can't pull it off because I'm fucking hideous.
No, why? What in the fuck?
Because you have the most striking visual appearance.
Thank you. I've been told that. Fucking, what was it, like last week? One of the people at work, he went outside to go smoke his cigarette and talk to his roommate. He was gone for 15 minutes. I had to go look for him. And I storm out of the store late at night, looking like me. And his roommate saw me, and she's like, "Hey, is that your boss?" And he's like, "Yeah." She's like, "He's fucking terrifying. You should get the fuck back into work and get the job done." Because I think he's gonna come yell at us. And sure as shit, you know.
Like, hey, whoa, is that your boss? Oh my God, they've invented time travel. We went back to the prehistoric age. And he likes AC/DC. This is fucking awesome. I told you it speaks to all ages.
It's one of those days you were saying, like, hey, get back to work.
No shit, that would have been perfect.
And the guys, and the dude's name is Rosie. He's like, if you don't get back in there and fill those cups, I'm going to have a whole lot of Rosie.
Toby, get back to work. My name is Kunto Kinte, sir.
Your name is Fuckboy as far as I'm concerned. Now get over here and give me some loving.
Did you ever see my skull guitar? My skull and spine guitar? No, but you will if you don't get your ass in there. He's always got such fascinating guitars like the Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I've got a Jack
and
Daniels.
the Ouija board.
Did you buy that from Dino Music?
No.
No, because I saw one at Dino's.
Really?
Yeah, exactly like that. It was a Jack Daniel bottle-shaped guitar, right?
No, mine's a cigar box. It was made in the Dominican Republic, handmade and shit. But I was looking at. I mean, I want to get different kind of instruments, and like I kind of want to build one that's in the shape of a bottle. But yeah, the Ouija board.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I can build a ukulele out of a tissue box and some rubber band, bro.
I bet you can. And it came to me in a dream the other night. I had a really, really horrible dream about using a Ouija board. And I woke up and I was like, I wonder if I can build a guitar with a real Ouija board. Because I have a cigar box with a Ouija board on it. But how cool would it be to actually use a real Ouija board and build a real guitar? I just don't know how pissed off that whatever's in that board. Because, I'm not going to just buy a new one. I got to get one that's got somebody in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could just see him doing that, and all of a sudden he's like, I was sitting there, man. I had my Jack and Coke, and I was drinking and playing, and I could swear like Hendrix was like talking to me. It's like he possessed my soul. So I cut off the beard and grew an afro. Didn't quite work, but
then I started doing heroin.
And then I died at 27.
I do have a white lighter in my pocket. I only got 4 more years to go.
And then I tried to recreate like Woodstock, and I started burning my guitars, and I couldn't get it right, so I had to keep on burning guitars. All of a sudden, I have no more guitars. But at least the good part was I get to buy more guitars. I get to start
there's always
over.
a silver lining.
There's always a silver lining, damn it. Gotta thin the herd.
Pretty soon he's gonna have fucking musical gladiator combat with his fucking guitars. All right, we're gonna play the gnarliest, nastiest riff there is, and if you can't fucking play it, you're fucking gone.
I don't know if it's still there, but on the pawn shop over on Jimmy Kerr, there's a guitar, and it's in the shape of a fucking Queensryche. I don't want to pay $800 for it. I want to try to Jew them down to like a couple hundred, but if I could score a Queensryche guitar, that would be bitching.
Dude, if I saw it, I don't know if you'd go for it, but I would be like, I don't know why this was the first thought that popped in my head when I saw your collection, but I'm like, it's not that impressive. He's missing the artist formerly known as guitar.
I know. If I can get a Prince guitar, that would be cool.
I mean, that was just a joke thought in my head, but I'm like, dude, if you got your hands on that, I'd be like, fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right, asshole?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's his little symbol.
Yeah. He made it into a guitar body, and I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's purple.
There's a little known fact that symbol turned out to be a penis piercing.
Wow.
Like before or after?
Well, now we know why he became a J-Dub, because he tried to get that thing put on his dick, and he was like, whoa. I need to rethink the direction of my life, because this is some
The
fucked
guitar?
up shit. No, the
Jesus
symbol.
Christ.
He just said the symbol, aren't you? I'm the one drinking, and I'm following along.
I don't follow or lead. I just sit.
He's just there.
You're the Bobby Hill. You can't build him up, and you can't break him down.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually really, like, if you wanted to, you can get really deep in that. Like, philosophical and shit.
About Bobby Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Mike,
being broken down.
Mike Judge was onto something. I mean, look, even Beavis and Butthead have their little kind of philosophical bend. I mean, don't even get into Idiocracy. That movie's just filled with just.
Oh man, that was that. I could see that being.
It's got
features.
electrolytes.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't know why I don't own that movie.
Do you have any water? Like from the toilet? Yeah. Why? To drink it. That's a movie that needs a second movie.
A sequel? Yeah, but how do you top the first? It was so clever.
Oh yeah, you never could be as good as
President
the first.
Camacho, a fucking
Dwayne Mountain Dew.
a pro wrestler that's we're like one step
I know
away
he's
from
also
that
a
now.
fucking porno star too. Remember
Yeah.
that?
We got fucking Trump now.
Terry
so
Fader
we're
was
close.
perfect for that fucking role, dude.
Or Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry
Terry
Crews.
Fader's the
the ventriloquist.
Yeah. I mean, you saw America's Got Talent. The deaf. There was a little girl who was an awesome ventriloquist who could sing. I was like, oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And then there was the deaf girl who sang, and she spoke normal. I'm like, that's not how a deaf person sounds. It's like, I want home on Woney. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games.
Yeah.
But apparently, she lost her hearing after.
I wonder how
learned
she
to
would sing a
talk.
Disturbed song.
But I mean, dude, it's impressive. I couldn't do that shit, so fuck it. Like, we can shit on it all we want. It still doesn't mean that it isn't cool shit. You know what I mean?
What, being deaf?
Well, no, being deaf and being able to, actually sing and, have some skill. Hell, my the old lady went to do have her knee checked out yesterday at the doctor's office, and she said the person that came in was partially deaf, and she suspects had cerebral palsy. So I'm thinking of a doctor trying to, hit the reflexes with the fucked up arm, and she's like, I'm dying.
Dying.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt? I'm sorry.
I'm trying. It takes me a couple times to hit it. Give me a second, please.
I like how you guys went from deaf to retarded.
I know. I just kind of
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using a little thing, not a sledgehammer.
my mistake.
How are you doing today? All right, let me check your temperature. Oh no, you need a scalpel. But you know what? But the thing is, we can shit on it all we want, but this chick is a fucking doctor. Like,
Was she Indian?
I didn't ask that.
Was she a dot head, not a feather head?
I didn't ask.
You can tell by the last name.
I didn't. I don't know.
Okay, you could
I
tell.
wasn't in
you
there.
could tell by
She
the
was-
eyes. Did she have black eyes?
I wasn't in there, asshole. I was sitting outside with
You
the
weren't.
girls.
You weren't in her asshole.
Okay, so you were sitting outside. Did it smell like hot, spicy garbage food?
No.
Okay. It's hey, how are you?
But I mean, it's still
Maybe.
Maybe.
we're all fully able, and we can't do fucking doctoring shit.
Well, actually, most doctors who are Indian are usually not Indians, anyways. I mean, have you noticed, or is it just me?
Well, the Featherhead Indians, they're just prescribing pot and firewater
Thank God.
I'm going to the reservation.
and buffalo sinew.
Buffalo, what?
Sinew.
Oh, okay, yeah,
What's sinew?
It's like organs and shit.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, because they use the whole buffalo, so
Yeah, I get you now.
they'd make.
He
they'd
specifically asked for the penis, though.
They'd make cover. Well, they probably ground up. The
He wanted
penis
the
for-
scarf.
You know,
I mean, buffalo pee probably has medicinal value.
that's what a bully stick is for your dogs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Why do you chew on them? He's like, fuck, I better stop.
No, but
For your dog?
no, 'cause that totally that if that's the case, then my dog wants nothing to do with it. So I guess I can't call him the gay Wawa anymore. Fuck. Do they make them out of like female buffalo vaginas? Because we'll try that, and if he eats that shit up, then we're like,
I think that's like, you know, those pig ears?
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure they've got something like that, like clams.
yeah. 5 years old, hasn't gotten any booty.
You should help your dog out. Don't be a dick.
I'm not gonna jerk off my dog.
I didn't say you. Go take him to the vet. Have him do it.
I don't know. The last vet we had, fucking. Listen to the previous pod. You'll get the whole story.
I have to re-listen to that one.
Yeah, the vet fucking. I'm surprised they didn't give my dog shaking dog syndrome with the way his hands were trembling. He was old. I think at that point, it's time to get out of the game. Just thought.
He's trying to pay for his grandchildren to go through college. Or if he's really old, his great-grandchildren.
Let them work their own way through fucking college. That's the American dream. You know, the settlers didn't come in and have granddaddy pay for their homesteads. They fucking had to build that shit with their own two hands. And the stolen tobacco seeds from England, but we're never gonna omit
Nobody
that
talks
part.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, generation to end smoking. And you're like, oh shit, dude, this country was found on tobacco. Just saying.
It was also founded on rape. Just saying.
And theft.
We're not talking about that either.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
And massacring native indigenous cultures, but we're not talking about that. No. You know, when you think about it, man, like as much as people give like natives crap, like they were better people than us because they could have been like, build a fucking wall and we'll make you pay for it, but they didn't do that shit. They were like, here's some fish. Here's how you
Natives
plant
are-
some seeds.
Like there are some natives that are really like nice and friendly, stinky people.
Yeah. Just don't go to Sakatone. They hate white people.
We go there all the time to go see the Ira Hayes memorial thing.
Oh, yeah?
They don't say shit.
No?
Doesn't help that, you know.
Well,
I walked in
one-
with a
dude,
Res
you're like-
Riders shirt.
We could probably walk into like the gnarliest biker bar with you, Trent, and I'm like, we got the Trent field going on. We're protected.
Great. I'm going to wear a pink shirt, rainbow sunglasses. I'm going to wear a headband.
I'm gonna dig out my old Madonna T-shirt.
Make sure you tie that shit in a fucking knot and be like,
Casey's going to be wearing assless chaps.
oh, who's the hot stud who's got the Harley out there? Oh my God, he makes my heart flutter.
Chat, I think we're at the wrong bar.
No, man, it's cool. It's called the Toolbox. Dude. It's all with the gearheads and shit.
No, I know these guys. It's called the kids' school.
What's up, two Dick Tommy?
You and that sachet, man.
They just like looking at you like a mean motherfucker, and then one comes out and is like, "Finally, somebody to party with."
Here we go, bitches.
I'm like, damn it, I should have known this wasn't a proper biker bar. It's all trikes out front.
Follow me to the back, and back there's Rob Halford.
Yeah.
Coolest fucking gay guy ever. Well, Freddie Mercury was cool, but anyways, yeah.
Well, one of them's,
He always
still
wore a leotard.
One of them's above ground still, so
For now,
for now. He's like, oh, before I hang out with you, you gotta fucking You got to duplicate the cover of British Steel. Here's the razor blade, and it's real. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
It's just a guy holding a fucking razor blade. in his
Oh,
finger.
yeah.
So it's real, sir. Your fingers are cut up because Rob Halford's fucking hardcore.
And he's gay.
Yeah.
It's perfect. He's the one that brought denim and leather. And
Hell-bent, hell-bent for leather.
to heavy metal.
Yeah. hell-bent for junk.
That explains so much.
Really? Dude, like for a dude who sits there and strums on his guitar every other day, you don't know fucking metal history?
Nope.
I mean, hell, I dabbled in guitar poorly, mind you, but I fucking knew a thing or two about a thing or two.
Then again, aren't you like 30 years old? So you kind of...
Yeah.
If you want to go there.
He's like
I-
35
whoa.
years
It's
old.
fucking ageism on the junk pod. Fuck that shit. You guys are fucking... Just because I'm old doesn't mean I know shit.
Well, it means you know a little bit more.
I mean, I have the junkiest podcast on earth. Don't you think I would have set my sights a little bit higher or accomplished a little bit more in 35 years?
It's okay.
True.
No,
That's a direct insult to you, though. I mean, fuck.
I'm an ambitious fuck, so let's be honest.
Ambitious list.
I tell people, I was like, I'm really smart. I just don't have any dreams.
Dude, dude, why the fuck work for dreams? You're gonna fucking die someday. Fuck it.
That's why I'm going to build the next bomb. It's not going to be an A bomb. It's not going to be an H bomb. It's going to be an O bomb. Because that's what people are going to be saying. Oh, shh. And then...
The O bomb.
I dig it. I'll put $5 into that.
And then
GoFundMe page.
yeah. Trying to build a bomb that blows up the world.
Live stream, Coachella.
You're gonna get a bunch of fucking, depressed emo kids being like, here's $10. Here's my life savings. Cut.
Remember, kids, down the lane, not cross the street.
What do you think? What do you think is the emo person's like go-to album or band?
Papa Roach.
It would be a toss-up between Cranberries, Sinead O'Connor, The Cure, and The Smiths. And if they're really edgy, 9 Inch Nails.
I was gonna see because I was going with 9 Inch Nails. I'm like, yeah, and I was like, let's see what Trent comes up with. I like the first 4 were good. Sinead O'Connor though, I'll go with it. Fine.
'Cause nothing compares.
Okay, true. But I'm like, oh, come on, drop 9 Inch Nails, bam.
But
Trent
Robert
fucking-
Smith is like the emos, like fucking. He's up there with Edgar Allan Poe with the goths and emos.
It's weird, you know. I mean, I don't.
He looks like shit too. Like now, he looks like a fucking hag.
Well, yeah, he's dead. Edgar Allan Poe's dead.
Yeah, he looks like a skeleton.
Yeah.
With like
No,
rags
he looks
around
like
him.
fucking dust. he's fucking...
Maybe he's the body.
Oh, man.
Maybe he's the body under the floorboards.
He looks fantastic.
He's on that Keith Richards diet.
Quote the Raven. Yeah, because it's fucking dead.
Caw.
You can't make me, you conformist.
It's like the
That's
most.
goth, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's goth, isn't it?
It's like the weirdest like. It's even like Marilyn Manson considered goth. I think it's too hard, like aggressive to be goth.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
when I was in high school, I went to, there was a lot of goth people there, and one of them, he used to be our singer, Patrick Ferguson. Now
I know him.
Now
I know
he's
him.
on
I've seen
fucking-
his videos.
on
Is it
fucking
true
YouTube.
that his grandma films him?
His mother?
I
think
heard it
it's
was
his mother.
grandmother, but
Probably.
either way.
Yeah.
And oh man, that just makes me laugh.
Yeah, he's now on YouTube. He used to be a singer, but like in high school, he looked like a really small version of Judd Nelson in the 80s, like Bender.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like a longer haired
the
Bender.
robot from Futurama. So,
Breakfast Club.
So like he had beard in his chest.
He probably did have beer in his chest. But like he would walk around with the trench coat and the one colored contact. And
How long ago was this? Was this pre 99?
no, this was 2008,
Oh man,
9.
that's even more rebellious. After fucking Columbine and the trench coat.
Yeah, and then my
Oh, damn.
one of my buddies, Nixon, he would constantly come to school with a trench coat, and they would search his ass.
Nixon.
Nixon,
You
Coden,
you know him too.
Cody
This
Rapley.
town's too fucking small, man.
Yeah, Nixon. Yeah,
Is it true that he needs somebody in the asshole and made him come? I've heard
we
that
were
story too.
walking. That was a band practice. We were walking. Him and our drummer Danny were walking in the back. We were coming from McCartney Ranch to Circle K on Treckle. Me and my other buddy Cody, we were up front talking about the band, talking about the songs, and all of a sudden we hear them fucking around, and I just hear Danny go, "Oh, I pissed a little." Lo and behold, apparently that's what happened. Is he kneed him in the ass and made him come.
Damn.
Yeah, small fucking
It's
town.
I mean, shit, dude, it's possible. I mean, I just found out today, listening to the Louis J. Gomez's Real Ass podcast, that gay guys can fucking come from anal sex.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
legit, women
massages
can come
the,
from anal sex.
no, not even a massage in the prostate, just like
There's
the act.
There's a guy I can't remember where it was on the YouTube. I was playing the YouTube game, got down the wormhole, and some dude he couldn't climax normally, but when like his elbow got rubbed or something just got rubbed, it wouldn't get him to climax.
Probably some kind of like nerve damage or something.
Maybe, I don't know, but I mean that shit.
Every
is
time I
possible.
sneeze, I come.
I mean, I feel like that every time I put a Q-tip in my fucking ear. I feel like I'm going to other worlds, you know?
Oh yes.
That's exactly the face I make.
The
dude.
only way I can come is if I get kicked in the balls. I know it's counterintuitive, but it works. Just be
Gotta
careful.
get it out.
No, harder. 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 I don't know whether to be in pain or orgasm. It's totally confusing.
Could you imagine if you get your head touched, you come? So when you go to a barbershop,
Oh, and he's got the fucking clippers that buzzing. It's like a vibrator for your head.
don't stop, don't stop.
Sir, I'm at your scalp. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Did
Just
you
keep
you
going.
missed the comedic opportunity? Don't stop. You missed.
Choke me, daddy.
They're like, dude, oh no, can you put that apron on tighter?
Yeah.
Tighter.
You got a Batman outfit.
Sir, we can't do this now.
Can you please shave my head from the front so you can like
What if
look
us should
at
do
it?
that if we ever go back to a shop and get our haircuts? When they put the apron on, tighter,
Tighter, daddy.
tighter.
Notice me, senpai. Tighter.
And tell me I'm a good boy while you're doing it.
Who's a good boy?
Whoa,
Who's a
whoa,
good
whoa.
boy?
Are you using the sterilized clippers? Because I want the dirty ones because I'm feeling naughty today.
Get the rusted ones.
How much do you charge for pube shaving?
I want it to really buzz. My teeth aren't clattering. It's not working. Only on the junkiest podcast on earth, right, guys?
Bibble babble bullshit. Yeah,
Is
Isn't
that
it the
Marilyn
best?
Manson?
maybe. Why did I start talking? Oh yeah, because that's what
We went from Marilyn Manson to getting orgasm through your head.
Hey, you know what? That's not a far jump.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Especially he's got a song called like "Shitty Chicken Gangbang" or some shit like that,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal.
That's just called a black family raiding KFC. Even though there's no sex involved, those chickens are getting fucked right there and then. Plain fucked. And it's finger
Did you
licking
know
good.
they can't spell neighbor, so that's why they call it the hood?
They also don't celebrate Father's Day, but I'm not going to tell you why.
Back in the 60s, they weren't called black guys, they were called dog toys.
In the South, they're called wind chimes. A couple months ago, my sister, she's in high school. She was reading How to Kill a Mockingbird, and she sent me like a picture of her fucking phone of like of the book, and it was when it came like said something about like something nigger in a tree or some shit like that. So I was like, okay, she's in class. She's sending me this book. That's obviously, whatever. I'm gonna let her have it. Joke after joke after joke after joke after joke. I could have sent at least like 26, 27, like just black jokes.
Tell you the truth.
She had to turn her fucking phone off because it kept going off. So when she turned it back on, it freaked out so much that it lagged for like an hour straight.
You know, it's funny you bring up To Kill a Mockingbird because that wasn't the original name of the book. The original name of the book was How to Lynch a Nigger.
Is that a joke? Or are you being serious?
It's a joke. Have you ever read the book?
Yeah.
What's one of the big plot points? What's the dad doing in the book? What is Atticus Finch doing in the book?
He's trying to get what's his name in jail or lynch him or whatever.
No, he's trying to save him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Atticus. I thought it was the boy.
No, it's a trial. The father is an
Atticus is the
attorney
lawyer.
who was defending a black client.
Holy fuck, you guys paid attention in that class?
It's one of the few books I read.
Shit.
Well, I also saw the movie, so.
So did I, but I didn't retain not one logic.
So
nothing.
technically, the like main subplot of the story is like this attorney trying to actually, defend his black client. And spoilers. The guy's
Spoiler
found
alert:
guilty.
Tupac dies.
Yeah, but first Biggie goes first, so I don't know which one's the bigger loss. I don't know. I think Tupac because I just listened to a couple Biggie songs the other day.
You ever
I
see
was
that-
like, ooh.
You ever see the movie about Biggie? I forget what it's called.
I never saw that.
Oh my
movie.
God! There was a part where he's screwing Lil' Kim or whoever, and she's like, "Do you want to get on top?" And he's like, "No."
Can't get his fat ass up there.
It's called I Ain't Bulletproof 1. The Tupac biopic is now going to be called I Ain't Bulletproof 2.
Ouch.
We go there on the Junkiest Podcast on Earth. Man, I thought that alternate title To Kill a Mockingbird was going to land, but I didn't realize, like...
I thought you were being serious. Honestly, I thought
yeah.
he had a straight face.
Oh, I was trying to do a joke and not fucking, like, spoil a joke by laughing.
Yeah, but if you laughed, I probably would have laughed too. But I was like, "Oh shit, he's being serious." He's
It's like,
really
how in the fuck did they? I mean,
That's why they changed the next.
It was like that one rapper. He had an album and it was called Nigger. But a lot of people were like, "No, we can't have that," and they just like took out one of the eyes.
There's a
or some
fucking
shit.
white rapper out there called Ritz.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's dope.
yeah, he's part of the strange music.
Part of the strange music. I
I'm
like
just
it.
waiting for the great black liberal politician, Ralph Nader,
Nice.
to come out of the woodworks. I don't know if he's laughing because it was a good joke or if he's laughing because it's so fucking horrible.
Beers down.
All right, sorry about that. We had to take a small little break there.
Had to, shoot up heroin.
Yeah, you were doing heroin. I was fucking taking a piss.
I was demonstrating what you're buying, asshole.
Oh, smart salesmanship.
He gave free sound.
Not only is the first one the first one's for free, but you actually demonstrated it right there. Like, here, no, you're not jabbing it right in your vein. Here, give me the fucking needle. Let me show you how you do this.
You already paid for it. Let me show you how to shoot your own shit, man.
Jesus Christ. God damn it, Leroy. How many times do I have to do this? You need to learn how to shoot your own shit and roll your own joints. I can't do this for you. I'm going to die someday.
With a name like Leroy, he should know how to roll his own fucking joints, dude.
Have you seen how a lot of
But
black
then
people roll joints and blunts? They're like, and then they, and I'm like, no, dude, that's why.
Well, in all fairness for poor Leroy, he is trying to shoot up at night, so things are a little hit or miss.
Where are my hands?
The only thing that's white out there is Trent heroin. Unless it's black tar, then it's off. I'm like, dude, am I even high?
He's
oh
like-
no,
he's
the
like-
shit's still in the spoon.
It's this cookie dough. What the fuck, dude? Get you that diabetes high. Mm-hmm. Cookie.
Fatty's eyes were glazing over. He's like, what? You can inject cookie dough? He's like, Casey, I need you to go get me some cookie dough. And if you can squirt,
problem.
but you
Get the
should.
snickerdoodle.
But the catch is you got to shoot it in the ass, so it goes right to your thighs.
It goes straight to your ass. You gotta inject it in the ass. Smart
And I can just
logic.
imagine,
Tetanus shot.
imagine the moment where we stick it in there and we can't get the plunger in, and we're like, dude, I'm sorry, you're full. I stole that joke. Don't laugh. I stole it from somebody else.
You got to dilute it with milk.
Baby milk.
Yes, what kind of milk?
That good.
That goat milk. It's a hidden Albanian recipe. You know, fresh tar, cookie dough, and goat milk.
Nice.
That was weak. Take a drink, Casey.
With pleasure.
When do I stop? Never mind.
I can't believe you just gave me, like, uppity white guy voice. At least give me piece of shit redneck white guy voice. That's a bit more appropriate.
Yeah, this is the Junk Pod. Welcome. My name is Casey. I'll be your host. Today is my guest is Trent, the hairy man-child. And then obviously my co-host, Miles Deep. Hi, I'm Miles Deep.
That's kind of close.
That's,
I'm surprised.
And what would be Trent? I'm Trent.
Hi.
He's just loud.
Do.
Yeah.
We could probably do an episode of that because I do it on a banjo.
Yeah, it's...
You got a pretty male.
Squeal like a pig. Or actually, actually, out here in Arizona, it's squealed like a roast pig.
No, it's squeal like a javelina.
No, true.
I'm going to give you my tusks.
Stick them up your bung. Tickle that prostate. Oh, too hard, too sharp. Fuck. Put some lube on that shit. God damn it.
That's why we need the video.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
What, because of my jump?
No, just because everybody wants to see the horn up your ass.
Oh.
Recto flute. Take two.
And then you cut it off, and it sounds like one of those horns from Lord of the Rings. I'm like, oh, Casey's come to get some beer. You can hear him a mile away.
You see fucking Golem pop up on the fucking patio. Hey, my precious. I will blow your ring.
See, next time you want to play a bard in D&D, you should call Trent up and be like, dude, come up with a couple ditties that I can put on my phone and play when I cast a spell. Because bards are like musicians, minstrels and shit. They go around and tell stories and songs.
If you're a woman bard, you're a minstrel.
And, stab monsters when you're trying to find loot.
Are those the guys that play mandolins?
Yeah.
Because I own a mandolin.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy a mandolin and have a hat, like a Harry Potter hat, like a Robin Hood hat.
Yeah.
Get a vest.
I'm like,
and
if
then,
you ever got Trent to sit down and play Dungeons and Dragons as a bard, he'd be like the most appropriate guy on the planet. I think I would actually have to like cheat in his favor because that's just way too. Because that's way too like. Would it be serendipity? Like, it's just way too... It just fits so well. It's like, okay, that's just made to happen. So fucking make it happen and make it epic. Unlike you being a bard.
he'd be a scold.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're like the hard rock fucking kind of bards. They're all into, like, bloodshed and fucking...
They're the ones that play Black Sabbath.
They're the kind of guys... Yeah, they're the guys who I imagine would
Sabbath.
probably, like, kill the pig... or slit the pig's throat and let it like pour into their fucking mandolin and then shake it around and then dump it out on top of their face and just start fucking rocking out. You know, they're into Slayer. No, sorry. You can't say Slayer. You gotta be like, Slayer! You see, with the metal fingers. Because you're doing the band injustice if you don't fucking...
Well, watch out, because this might be owned by Gene fucking Simmons right now. Shit you not.
Shit. Okay, then I'll just do... You can't own the word Slayer!
Too much rock for one hand.
It's fucking
We got Tornado
Slayer.
Power. Slayer!
Look, it's a Viking.
Tornado doesn't mind. Tornado's like, Slayer's my favorite band. So fuck it. Tornado Power. Slayer.
Tornado blood
Yeah. Tornado Blood.
instead of raining blood.
Yeah.
Trademark that shit. Tornado wants all the money. Fuck Gene Simmons. I'm going to own it all. I'm going to own Kiss eventually. I don't care if I have to pay $5 million bajillion dollars. I'm owning Kiss. They're going to be doing private concerts in my bedroom.
Watch the second
What do
he
you call
buys it.
What do you call Gene Simmons who's drinking wine and eating a baguette? A French kiss.
Ah. Watch he buys.
I was
Kiss.
like, for a moment, I'm like, is he going to make a Jew joke?
Oh fuck, that's right. You could have went with
You
the
could have
Jew
went with
joke.
a Jew joke.
Damn man.
Because, I mean, for God's sake.
Well, when he takes a shower, he has a flashback.
I don't...
Did you know his mom actually survived the Holocaust?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Did you know a lot of people who survived the Holocaust died of eating too much chocolates from the people in the army and shit?
Seriously?
Yes, swear to God. So like like a lot of people died because Americans from the Holocaust because we overfed them with chocolate.
We got these Hershey bars. They'll make you forget everything that happened in them crematoriums and them showers. Oh, this chocolate's so.
Shits.
Oh, maybe that's why the fucking Jew coins are the ones that have the foil covered chocolate coins. Like, do you honestly think the wooden nickel is a Jew invention? Let's keep shit real here. Like, I could see some Jewish kid getting a fucking bag of, like, wooden nickels and they'd be like, Mom, bitch, what the fuck is this bullshit? What, you can't give me the real shit? I thought we have fucking money. Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap. It's my bar mitzvah. Give me some real fucking coin, not this fake wooden shit. I mean, for God's sakes, they're so cheap. Look at their Christmas presents. It's a fucking wooden top. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. It's H-Day and it's gay.
I mean, shit, dude. Yeah. The only reason they call themselves Kiss is because the Jews was already taken by an early 40s band. Because, I mean, do you think, they Jewed every...
And then a black guy took it back.
Somebody, I don't know who said it, but...
that's juice.
But somebody once said, I don't know where I heard it or where I read it from, but Kiss... Most bands want to be the Beatles. They want to be awesome. Kiss wanted to be Coca-Cola. Just merch out the fucking wazoo. Yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm surprised there isn't Kiss condoms.
There is.
There is? Fuck it. Then
think of anything.
Kiss douche.
And yeah, they've got it.
There's a gun shaped like a penis, and it's called the love gun.
It's about Paul Stanley's dick.
So it's like a 22.
Okay, how about Kiss bicycle tubes?
Yep.
They've
got Kiss tampons. They've got Kiss air guitar strings.
What?
Yep. Air guitar strings.
Are they invisible?
Oh shit, dude! There's a fucking a club back in England. I don't know if it's the 70s.
A Kiss car?
Yep, they got it.
No, like a brand.
Yeah. Oh, like
yeah.
What?
I mean, you've seen the
Kiss noodles, fake dog balls.
Ha! There you go.
I'm pretty sure they've got that. That one needs to be researched.
Gene Simmons owns the copyright to the money bag picture, that image.
Yeah.
He owns it.
He fucking owns it.
The money bag picture?
Money bag. The bag with the dollar symbol. Gene Simmons owns that shit.
He was seriously...
I'm surprised he doesn't own Happy Birthday to You. I think somebody else beat him to it.
He was on his way to buy the Beatles because for a hot minute, the Beatles was not trademarked. Because that was one of the first things that he made sure to do with Kiss was to make sure to trademark it. And then later on in life, when his son, Nick...
Man, they are Jewish.
Yeah. When his son, Nick, had his band, Gene was like, be called this, whatever, trademark it. And he says, the Beatles aren't trademarked. And looking back, I can't remember what website or what documentary or interview, but yeah, he tried to go after the Beatles.
Yeah, no bullshit. I need a fucking trademark is my shit, but I don't have the fucking $300. Fucking trademark shit.
To trademark this?
It's automatically copyrighted, but trademark is a whole different deal. But that's more for like imagery and shit. Like, you copyright the name Lucky Charms, but you trademark the image of the leprechaun.
Right.
That's how it works out. So yeah, we're already fucking copyrighted. The moment this word comes out, copyright. We're good. But like images and logos, that's what what the trade images are.
Right.
Like what popular, like the arches for McDonald's, that's a trademark. But the name McDonald's, that's what you would copyright. Trading is more about like I said, images.
Anything you see is trademark. Anything you hear is copyrighted.
Yeah.
See, so you do learn on this podcast. Okay.
Because learning is power.
A, B, F, Q, exclamation point, ellipses.
7. That is my birth certificate, social security number.
Nudicles. My first name is what? Because when my mama was filling out the birth certificate, it said name, and she wrote in, what was that? So that was my full name. What is that good? And we make fun of handicapped people.
My
because
name
we're
is
pieces
I
of
Don't
shit.
Care because that's what that name is. That's what she put. Name. What's the name? I don't care.
Fuck it.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah.
That's what we should do on the pod. We should like try to get one of our names changed.
Yeah,
Just-
I'm going to change my middle name for wait for it.
I mean, you've heard people come up with some pretty fucked up names. I mean, would you change your name like if you knew it could be easy peasy? Would you do it like as easy as changing your Twitter handle?
I don't know if I change my
Would you
name
do it?
to Easy Peasy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say easy peasy, but I'm just saying if
Yeah.
it's as simple
Yeah, I've had many nights of thinking about this. So a couple years
because
ago,
you hate your name or just because you want to do something interesting.
both. I mean, I when I was younger, I never liked my name. Then, of course, once you get older, you kind of get used to it, and you're like, yeah, it's not so bad. But
Because you see how many other guys named Trent out there, and you're like, oh man, I'm the coolest one of these fuckers, so I better.
yeah, pretty much.
I
Own it.
got the market covered.
But I always thought like to start over, to go to a new town, do different things, new identity, to change my name. But a couple years ago, when my dad was at Pizza Hut, when he worked at Pizza Hut and he was a delivery guy, he drove somewhere. I think like, fuck, where was it? Anyway, somewhere in Casa Grande.
Yeah, I can't. It's not like he's
It
driving
was
to
a trailer
Phoenix.
park. He walked up to a trailer park and it was black folk.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid come down and to get the pizza. Are you the pizza man? And he says, yeah. And my dad was asking for like the mom or whatever, whoever ordered it. And the little kid said, I'm named after somebody famous. And my dad's like, oh really? What's your name? My name is Robert E. Lee. No shit. Real fucking story in Casa Grande. And my dad's like, oh, do you know who that is? Nope. But my mama says this after somebody famous.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Some black guy's named Robert E. Lee.
I want to fucking party with that dude. He probably does crack now, but
But still, it's like you're naming a black kid Colonel Sanders.
Or naming a Jewish Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, dude, that is.
I've got a
I
cousin
don't
and
know
his
what it
name
is.
is Adolfo. Obviously he's a fucking wetback, fucking immigrant. Anyway, so his mom.
Well, if he crossed during land, it's scratchback.
Yes.
That's
we-
right.
we've-
You're
we've
fucking
defined-
correct. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we've-
wasn't good at geography or geometry or science. Anyways,
You named three different disciplines, and only one is correct. The first one, so your education worked out. Your first instinct was right. It would be geography.
anyways.
Just like I don't know if it's gym class or wood shop or
It was
sociology or
automotive.
drama.
Could have been PE. Could have been music class. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's liberal studies.
But anyway, so his mom went to go to Walmart to get him a cake made, and the lady's like, "What is this?" And she said, "Oh, his name is Adolfo." And the lady knew, like, she's like, "That's not a right name. What's his name in English?" And it's Adolf. And she fucking refused to make the cake for her. And I'm assuming because the lady was Jewish.
Oh, fuck it.
Dude.
Adolf's just a name.
Yeah, but I mean, it was Adolfo.
Yeah.
It's like Negro, like negro.
There's an O at the
Sorry.
end. Dude, you put the O at the end of everything, and it makes everything cool. Like Jeffrey O. Dahmer O. See, it's all good.
Rapo.
O-J-O. There you
Heroin
go.
O.
Homo. Oh.
Penis O.
That
Kinda
sounds,
starts-
that sounds like a breakfast Casey would eat.
Kill.
Usama O. Bin Laden O. See, it makes
It's
everything
starting
good.
to sound like fucked up pig Latin.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I guess technically true, like, it's just Usama O.
Did you just have a stroke? What happened?
I was just like, well, when you said it, it sounds like pig Latin. I'm like, that's kind of fucking true. It's like some weird shit going on there.
Dicko in your ass O.
Sounded like you said dickle.
Dickle?
Yeah, dickle. Dickle your pickle. Pickle my dickle.
Does it tickle?
It's kind
It
of
will
fickle.
stickle.
Will it sprinkle?
It'll drickle.
Ayo. Come on, crinkle.
I was like, whoa, what is ickle? I don't know. I didn't make
You
it.
tried. That's all that
No,
matters.
no, the problem is
A
like
for
you guys.
effort. Could've said
I'm sitting there.
icicle,
I
you know?
want to jump in and you keep firing it out. I'm like, oh shit, he took that letter. Took that letter. Pretty soon I'm gonna be stuck with like Z, Y, and Q. And
You
none of those
gotta
words work.
you gotta
sneak
be
through the
quickle.
window.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
You gotta sneak through the window, man.
Yep.
To the walls.
That's what down my balls. Oh!
Yep. Oh man, that was a popular song back when I was fucking out at the bar, actively out at the bar. Now I just fucking drink at home because DUIs are bullshit.
You get DUIs on a bicycle. On a scooter.
Dude, you could get fucking...
And I don't mean electric scooter. I mean a fucking razor.
You can do, yeah, and those hoverboards.
Yeah.
You can get a
Anything that has
DUI
wheels.
laying on the ground.
Sir, what are you doing?
Dreaming under the
drunk.
influence.
I'm planking.
And it's even more impressive because I'm fucking drunk.
Check out this form.
I feel
Sir,
like
did you piss on yourself?
this
I'm
puddle was here
committed.
before. And the puddle's getting bigger, sir.
No, now it's shit.
I'm committed for sure. Well, I guess it's time to wrap this up. You can get a hold of us. Follow us on Twitter at Talk About Junk. My personal Twitter is at SuperKC2099. Miles.
My deep junk with an H.
And Guitar Junkie TM.
Yes. Subscribe to us on YouTube, or not YouTube, on iTunes. I am working on YouTube though. It is in the works. Subscribe to us on iTunes and give us a 5-star review, positive review. Well, fuck it, dude. Even give us a negative one. Hell.
Go ahead and smash that dislike button.
But most importantly, spread the junk. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Anybody who might enjoy this podcast, please tell them. Because really, we're so desperate for junk. I'm about to go out on the corner and give out free BJs just for listening.
Well, shit. Hey, my grandma listened to it. She thought it was okay.
I think
Hey.
my mother's listening to it right now.
So yeah, spread it. Come on, spread it, like it, follow it, please, and talk to us. Hate
Spread
mail,
it like them legs, baby.
hate mail, non-hate mail. Regular mail. I don't care. I love feedback. Feedback is awesome. All
Hey,
right.
Art, fan art would be cool too.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, I'll appreciate anything fan
Anything
related.
music, art. Send us your pubes. I don't care.
I'm KC with me.
Miles deep.
And the heroin dealer, Trent.
Every time you're gonna come in, we're gonna just introduce you as a different dealer of something.
Now he deals in chicken noodle soup.
And the latex, Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week.